Early as fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this crown. Screens all lit up, candles red and green. This my morning shit, know just what I mean. Sipping slow and steady, while I check the trends. Mad focus now, this is how my day begins. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the formal trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Yeah. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. And patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Money moves, they all this shit feel from home. Fucking getting cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in the naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright. My setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear. Another day to fucking dominate here. Watch the numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, mind in flight. Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real ones apart. Their cup's cold, but I don't care. These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet, while amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain. Charts and coffee one more time, yeah. This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine, this rhythm's mine. Early hours hit me with a different kind of peace. While the world's still quiet, I find my release. Just me and these numbers dancing slow, building patterns in my mind as I go. Something special about this morning, and way before the day is time to care. And I keep asking myself as the minutes tick by, and I keep wondering why every morning feels so right. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? You asked me once why I rise before the sun. Said I'm chasing something that can't be outrun. It's not about the money or the gain, it's about finding clarity when things ain't the same. Each morning ritual brings me closer to truth. Like watching steam rise, I'm finding proof that patience builds more than just a perfect cup. It's teaching me when to hold, when to give up. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? Sometimes I wish you could see this morning meditation with me, where everything makes sense before the world gets intense. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? What's brewing me?
Catching pattern while the world's still asleep. First light hits my screen, I'm in my element. Fresh brew by my side, mind is confident. Reading these patterns like sheet music, feel the flow. Each candlestick painting stories as they go. Morning meditation with my market view. Catching waves of data, riding them with you. Some see just numbers, I hear the melody. Each trend line speaking rhythmically to me. Time signatures changing, support levels hold. Breaking down resistance as the day unfolds.
Charts and coffee, that's my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me.
Second cup hitting different minds, eye clear. Watch these price points dance, appear and reappear like a jazz musician. Reading between the lines, finding sweet spots where opportunity shines. Keep it cool and steady, no need to rush. Let the market breathe, feel that morning hush. Been studying patterns since you've been sleeping. Watching lines form art while knowledge I'm reaping. Strategy tight like a bebop groove. Calculated steps on when to make my moves. Speed picks up, more test delivery. Quick shifts come in tempo, changing fast. Gotta stay composed, make these moments last. Reading signals, catching every beat. Market symphony playing just for me. Mind state elevated, focus clean. This ain't just trading, this is art you're seeing. Charts and coffee, it has my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Want a ritual complete. Left my mark on these streets of green and red, but the rhythm stays in my head. Morning comes, I think of you first. Chart lines dance while my coffee bursts. Been at this game since day one, teaching me patience like you always done. Charts and coffee, that's our way, that's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Numbers flow like the brew in my cup. Some days down, but we keep looking up. You showed me how to read these signs. Now every morning feels like yours and mine. Remember what you taught me about staying cool. When markets get wild, I follow your rules. Charts and coffee, that's our way. That's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Just you, me, and these morning routines. Building something real, building something real, what I mean.
Watch you rushing in the morning, trying to catch every move. But let me share something with you that'll help improve your groove. See, you're like fresh beans waiting to release what's locked inside. But patience makes the difference between success and a wild ride. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. You check your screens at sunrise, numbers dancing everywhere. But trading's like my coffee method, it needs time and tender care. Temperature's important, just like timing in the trade. Too hot and you'll get burned quick, too cold opportunities fade. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. I've seen too many burn out, trying to catch every wave, but the ones who last the longest know just when to stay away. So here's my morning lesson as I pour this cup for you. The market gives its gifts to those who know just what to do. Like coffee needs its moments for the flavors to extract. Your trades need proper timing before you plan to act. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. Just up before the rest of the block, now just me and my laptop. Tick-tock, haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but these charts ain't gonna read themselves, I bet. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Same way I read these charts all the time. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. That's how we make these moves round here. That's how we do. Red candles flash on my screen while I'm sipping something mean. Used to play it fast and lose, now I wait for confirmation. That's the truth. Got a system, got a plan, my trading like a rookie. Understand, numbers dancing, but stay cool, cause panic selling's for a fool. Some days green, some days red, gotta keep a level head. Deep breath in, let it flow. This ain't no casino, yo. This is just not checkers, fam. Gotta think before you slam. Markets opening in 5. Feel my focus come alive. Charts tell stories if you know how to read between the highs and lows. Been at this since way back when. Now I'm teaching you, my friend. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is morning market dance. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Every single morning, we do this right. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. It's the only way we move from here. Morning light creeps through my window pane. Before the world wakes, I'm in my domain. Steam rising slow like thoughts in my brain. Watching lines that move like waves of grain. Every morning's got its own sweet flow. Some days fast, but mostly moving slow. Learning how to read which way things go. Finding peace in what these mornings show. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. Fuck the noise, I'm focused on my path. Reading signals through the aftermath. Every line's a story that I grasp. Some shit falls, other things will last. Damn, I love these mornings by myself. Learning lessons money couldn't help. Every cup of wisdom brings me wealth. Beyond what's sitting on my shelf. Filter through the static. Find the flow that's magic. In the quiet hours, let it all unfold. Watch the truth get told. Patterns start to speak. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. That's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. La la la, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear. La la la, the quiet hours. First rays break through my window pane. Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain. Numbers dance across my screen. I remain in this space where focus meets the mundane. Every morning, same position, same station. Building blocks of daily meditation. Clear mind as I track each indication. Patient breathing, deep contemplation. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In a rhythm, watch it move. Finding truth in every groove. Lines intersect, I'll watch them play. Reading signs that point the way. Years of practice taught me how to stay cool and steady through each display. My My fingers trace ascending paths while steam rises, making me laugh. This quiet hour holds its craft as wisdom flows through every draft. Each morning brings another chance to perfect this sacred dance. Some see chaos, I see design. Some feel rushed, I take my time. In these moments I refine every signal, every sign. Beyond the surface lies the art of knowing when to stop and start. Each cup of wisdom sets apart a discipline that fills my heart. Early hours hold the key to everything I need to see. In this space I'm truly free to let the knowledge flow through me. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In the rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. First cup steaming beside my screen. Charts and candles know what I mean. Trying to show you how I move. When markets open, got nothing to prove. Markets calling my name. Trading ain't just a game. Watch and learn, babe, watch and learn. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Woke up early, check the trends. Send your signals, watch you win. Ain't no sleeping when Asia trades. Got my system, got it made. Keep it cool, stay in the zone. Analysis on my phone. Trading life, it's all I know. Watch these profits start.
Listen up, I'ma break it down for you straight. Look, charts telling stories while others hesitate. RSI crossing NACDs looking clean. Building strategies like you ain't never seen. Resistance levels got me feeling so alive. Support zones when my orders through sleep. Now I'm teaching you to swim in the deep. Trading wisdom, dropping knowledge every day. Show you how to read the markets display. No FOMO moves, we stay calculated. Success comes to those who waited.
Take notes while I demonstrate. Perfect entries, never too late. Watch how I navigate. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching First light breaking through my window, cup in hand, just me and morning slow dance. Watching steam curl up towards the ceiling, each breath measured, each moment revealing. Early peace before the world starts spinning, just us here, no need for pretending. Screen comes alive with gentle blue light, your patterns speak to me, morning feels right. Time suspended in the sacred space, just learning your rhythms, finding my place. From my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Watching patterns flow, 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 flow. Each candlestick painting stories clear, teaching lessons if you know how to hear. Red and green dancing on my screen, speaking truths about what might have been. Patient moments turn to understanding, while my coffee cools, wisdom expanding. You show me past the peaks and valleys to reaching, surely teaching discipline through each rally. In these quiet hours we share our dance, numbers flowing, giving life its chance. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Let it flow, let it breathe, morning wisdom sitting free. Let it rise, let it be, finding peace in what I see. Early morning stillness, just you and me. Coffee pot brewing, charts on my screen. Every ripple in my cup shows me something new. Just like market trends, they're giving me a clue. Watch it rise and fall, both seem in lines. Morning meditation sharpening my mind. I can read these patterns like they're speaking clear, teaching me the rhythm of the day that's near. Every line tells a story, every trend holds a truth, Sip and study slowly, that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Numbers dance before me in the morning light, while my coffee cools, I'm reading signs just right. Some days flow easy, some test my grace, but I keep my focus, set my own pace. Measure movements, calculated plays, learning from each pattern as the market sways. In this quiet moment, everything aligns. Peace in my cup, clarity in my signs. Ba-da-ba-dum, watch it flow. Da-dum, let me know. Sha-la-la, see it grow. Oh, 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 now you know. Every line tells a story, tells a story. Every trend holds a truth, holds a truth. Sip and study slowly, study slowly. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Morning wisdom brewing. Charts and coffee flowing. Patterns keep on moving. That's the way we'll go. That's the way, that's the way.
Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Rumble. How is everybody? Yeah, there's no Discord chat, Warner. Like I said, I don't know why it doesn't work from this. I'm gonna have to look into it. I don't know. Last time you came up with the brilliant idea that fixed it, and unfortunately, somehow, I wish I would not have uninstalled that Discord. Had no problems. That Discord that you had me do never had an issue. I just messed up. I saw the Discord. Saw the Discord icon, and I just uninstalled that, thinking that was, you know, the Discord that I have now. I know. Yeah, it was you. It was definitely you, sadly. What happened was I didn't know how to get the chat to work on Discord. And what you did was you had me go onto the computer and do some things. I don't know exactly what. And then you had me put it. That makes it even worse that I can't remember. Yeah. You had me put it a 1 on it. There was a 1 on it. So it was Discord, and it had exclamation marks and had a 1. I mean, I don't know if you had me put it on there or if it came that way, but it was a 1. It's really weird. I thought when you told me that it was a shortcut to the web app or something. But the problem that I don't get about that, but it was on my desktop. The problem that I don't get about it is I couldn't ever figure out how to make the like web work. So I don't know. I don't know if that's really what it was. I don't remember. That's the problem. But you definitely did it. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to figure it out now. Yeah, I don't know if. I wonder if you did it. I wish I knew, because I ain't got time. That's half my problem, Warner. I'll be honest with you. But I wonder if you told me in DMs. I just doubt it. I got $100 says that you talked me through it live, probably in the server and Discord or something. I imagine. I don't assume it was on a live stream. I guess it could have been, but I doubt it, and I wouldn't know where to look to figure out which one it was. It was a long time ago. It was just another. It was another Discord. It's really funny because it was on my desktop. It had the little Discord emblem on it, and it just had a little 1 beside it. And I would open that one, and all I have to do on that one is open the chat. So I'd come into this one that I'm in now, and I would go to the live chat in here, and then I would just open the chat on that one, and not actually go into it. Because if I went into it, it would take me out of the one that I'm in. Because I made that mistake before. There was actually a time when I used to just live stream in there, but somehow my settings got messed up for the audio, so the audio didn't work in that Discord anymore. I don't know why. So I was just opening it with the chat open. So I'd have two Discord. Of course, you guys can't see. Yeah, never mind. I always forget you guys can't actually see the bottom of my screen where my pan is down here, but I'd have two Discords open down here. They'd be both down here, and one of them would just be for the chat, and then this one I'd be in actually talking. I just don't know how to make the chat work. I can't figure out why I can't make it work, and I couldn't figure it out before. I could never figure out why I couldn't make it work. And then you said, here, do this, and then it worked. See what this candle does, guys. It's really funny. We actually closed, depending on how you look at it, right at. So it's a little tough. I would not be surprised to see this thing put on a bottom wick, flip, and come back up. Now it's 9 o'clock, so maybe we can take advantage of the 9:30 push from this candle. Right? Super nice to see something like even this would be nice. Something like this, and close back up here to where we have a little bit of a wick here without completely running away, and then we can anticipate taking along like right here on the next candle, break of these highs. But we need to get something to where we can come up and actually get a nice top wick on that. So we have something to work with, or at least, yeah. I mean, even if it, let's see how it goes. Like a nice swing short opportunity is coming. Right now you think it's going short? Oh, you're waiting for it to come short. Okay. Yeah. Good morning, man of the woods. Yeah. Sunny's area is right here, guys. Everybody screenshot that. 39.77. All right, there. I'll screenshot it. I was moving around. So he dropped a screenshot in the server, looking for a move back up to come back down. He dropped a screenshot in the server of normal gold, but yeah, just spot gold. Yep. Yep. Sunny short spot. Yeah. Oh, we're kind of in the same thoughts here because I'm looking for the long right now. So hopefully we come up, put on a nice wick here, and then we get an opportunity to enter. Oh, maybe the break of the high of this candle is what I'm going to think. Possibly. Depending on how this wick looks. Move back up. Might not be a horrible spot. Let's see how this candle looks. Maybe the 15. Maybe the 15? Wants to get into some 15 action today. I mean, we got a super nice sweep on the 15 of all these fair value gaps and everything. I mean, this super nice move down, honestly. They all got stopped now. Shorts probably started thinking that was the way to come in when we knew all we were looking for was a wick. The only thing I don't like is this wick here. But not bad at all. Put a have loved to seen her come down and sweep this wick first, you know, give us a bigger bottom wick here, or even here. This candle coming down a bit would have been super nice. You know, something like that, giving us a big bottom wick and then finishing up here. But let's see. Let's see what we can get here. $38.85. Yeah, I like that. $38.85 is a much better entry. I agree with you. I would love to see that wick. Love to see right here. Would be perfect. Looks like good wick. Yeah. Pretty perfect. So right here would be my thoughts. Right about here, which will give us how much of a wick? Probably a pretty decent wick. Yeah, about almost 20 ticks. That'd be a super nice one, right around that general vicinity there, if we can get there. I agree with you. Man of the Woods, very, very, very nice. 85, 84, 7, somewhere around there would be pretty ideal. It'll go pretty quick too if we break this low. Honestly. If we break right here, it won't take that much to get to there. Pretty nice little range too. We're not going to trade that. We're going to stick to our thoughts. We're going to wait for it to come down there first. Yep. We're going to wait for it. I know some of you might try to trade that. It's completely up to you guys. I'm not going to tell you shouldn't. I'm going to wait. Some of you might trade that down, anticipating that move. You'll definitely want to wait for this 15 to close, which is going to be super tough to get involved. I want to see a bottom wick, top wick, and then a flip back down into there. I mean, it's probably going to close with no bottom wick, so it's going to be super hard for an entry, guys. If you're trying, yeah, no entry there. I mean, this is just looking for perfection, right? Like, if you jump the gun here trying to trade this down, I know a lot of you are going to try to do it. It could get sticky. I wouldn't do it, I'll be honest with you. But I know a lot of you are going to try. 15 doesn't even look good. You anticipate the bottom wick, obviously, but I think you're only going to make the 0.5. Essentially looking at that, I bet it flips there. I mean, maybe not. It could come all the way down and recover it all, but closed above. No bottom wick. Now we're moving down. You just can't anticipate the whole move at this point. I mean, maybe it goes, but perfect world it does. I think that one's kind of tough. Good morning. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Oh. Yeah. Oh my jeez. So it worked, but it took you out first, is what you're saying. Man, oh man. Yeah. 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 Just maybe that echo. Maybe he heard back from. Did anybody else do that Leeloo thing? Any of you guys? I don't know if anybody even saw it yesterday. That was a great deal. I didn't see it until 5:30. I don't know if that made a difference or not. I don't think that echoes on here, but that was a great opportunity for any of you guys that trade with Leeloo. I don't know where he even got that at, but absolutely great find. Like I said, we didn't see it. It was like 5:30, almost 6 last night. We emailed support, but I don't know if it was supposed to be by 5 o'clock or what. I haven't heard nothing back from him. It was in the trading chat, Paul. It said $99 all in for a Leeloo account. And that is absolutely, here's what it says. It says $99 all in today only. $99 all in. Select any account size to make it straight to PA and bypass the practice stage. And he said it said in small print that you have to have a active PA account, which is fine. You know, I've got an active PA account, but I emailed support and I haven't heard back. And again, maybe it was by 5. Maybe I missed it. I didn't get it until after 5 o'clock. So I don't know if today was 5 o'clock or if today was midnight. You know, a lot of times they change it up as to what the meaning of today is, you know what I mean? This will be a pretty perfect setup on the 30 for that move up, guys. Go ahead, Paul. I'm sorry. Yes, it's straight to PA. Yeah, absolutely. The amazing deal. I was sitting here and I think he dropped it around. I mean, you can click. Well, I can click the attachment. It said he sent it at 2:34. Unfortunately, I never get a chance to check the messages in the server, guys. And it just so happens that I was on there, and I saw it because I was trying to check some of the messages in the server. A lot of times I don't see them. So if you say anything to me in the server, make sure you ping me because a lot of times I don't see them. But at 2:34, he dropped this thing. And it looks like Jashim was talking back. You said something too. Oh, no. You were talking to Jashim. You were talking to Jashim. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, he dropped it at 2:34 yesterday afternoon, and that's what it is. It's straight to funded, so it's $99. Well, the thing is, for any of you guys that trade through Leeloo, you have to pay your evaluation fee, right? And then if you pay the edge enhancer, your PA fee once you pass your evaluation is $119. So this is cheaper than they've ever had an activation fee, and you're skipping, having to pass an eval. So it's a no-brainer. Absolutely. It's an amazing deal for $99 because we've never been able to pay $99 just for a PA fee thus far. Now, maybe that shows that as time goes on here, we're going to have cheaper PA fees through Leeloo. But thus far, the cheapest PA fee through Leeloo has been $119. So essentially you pay $119 and you pay whatever the sell is on evals at the time. So you have to pay that fee, pass the eval, and then pay $119 if you purchase the edge enhancer. So $99 straight to funded is just, it's phenomenal. I assume it's just one time, one PA, but still, that's a great deal for $99. So it just said, email support and let them know what size you want. That's all it says. That's all I can see. So I emailed support and let them know what size, but thus far I've heard nothing back. So I don't know if he actually was able to acquire one of those accounts, or if anybody heard back, or if anybody else, if any of you guys, that are listening in now did it and they, know what I needed to do, or tell me if I did something wrong, let me know, guys, because I didn't really know a lot about the sell. I'll be honest with you. It was nothing that they dropped to us. That's the only thing that I don't like about these companies. If it's not something that they're paying their affiliates for, like we get no money for PA fees. So the only thing we get paid for, and I know a lot of you guys don't, know about all this. It doesn't matter to me. I could care less. I don't make any, I don't make money enough to not talk about it. But the only thing we get is we get 10% of evals. So when I tell you guys, hey, make sure you get the cheapest eval and you're paying $20, $30, we're getting $2 or $3, right? That's all we get. And then we essentially turn that back into free accounts that we give out on stream to you guys, right? So we don't get PA fees. So when they do a deal like this, they don't pay the affiliates anything because it's just a PA fee. So that $99 PA fee, we never get the PA fees. We don't get any portion of that at all. So when they do it, they won't even let us know. And I hate that because my point of being an affiliate with them was never to make the proceeds from the affiliates. My point was always to be the first one to hear about the great deals that they have so that I could pass them on to you guys, and take advantage of it myself as well. I'm not going to lie, but you know what I'm saying. That was my whole point. I wanted to be an affiliate so that we'd know first when they had these great opportunities, and they won't tell us about stuff like this because it doesn't concern the affiliates, and it's kind of irritating because then I miss out on stuff like this, and I miss out on, you know, passing it on to you guys as well. So kind of sucks. That was the whole reason that we signed up. I mean, I know a lot of you weren't here in the very beginning, but those that were, you guys know that's why we did it, so that we were the first to, you know that these cells were being dropped. As soon as they were dropped, we wanted to be the first to know about it, the first to take advantage of it and everything else. That's why we signed up with all these companies. A lot of people that just showed up now, you know, they think that we've got all these companies to try to profit from people buying evals. I promise you guys, there's no... That's really not a thing. I could go collect cans along the side of the road and profit more. So honestly, we've got thrown out of some of these companies because we don't sell enough accounts. I'm not going to sit here and try to push accounts to sell either. It's not my intentions here. My intentions is for you guys to make money. Right? At the end of the day, that's all I'm looking for. So how's the best way for you to make money? The best way for you to make money is to spend the absolute least amount of money you can on eval accounts until you can pass them. That's what it's all about. Because the less money you pay on tuition, the more money you get to keep in your pocket, the more money you get to put into accounts once you are doing well and you're running copy traders and you're doing things like that. That's the whole point. The point was never, hey, let's see if we can get you guys to spend as much as you can on accounts. That's dumb. Why would I ever sway you that way? I want you to be successful. You know, if we were going to do that, then we'd just give you 30 losing trades all day like somebody does. You can say it, Paul. I can't say it. If I wanted to sell you accounts, that's what I'd do. And guess what? They sell accounts, guys. They sell accounts. Oh my jeez. It is so crazy. Anyway, I try not to talk bad about people, guys. I try my hardest, but when you see all the, and I'm gonna use Paul's word because Paul's got the best word for all of them. When you see all these clowns out here doing all these things on YouTube, I'm telling you can't help it. Paul drops all these videos, guys. I can't help it. What are you supposed to say? We're supposed to just sit here and keep a straight face and play like they actually are doing what they're supposed to, but they're not. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I just don't. You said it's impossible. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't see how they could be that bad either. I don't know. Well, it might close above. It might close above. Come on, gold, push. We got 25 seconds. If this closes bullish, this is going to be something. I'll have a hard eye on it, but if it closes bearish, I'm going to take a pass. I'm not telling you guys what you should or shouldn't do. 5, 4. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get there. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it looks ugly. I don't like that it swept the lows there, that it came down, took the lows. I shouldn't even say swept because that's a very much more of a motion word than what really happened there, but it took the low and then closed under the level. This high break's going to be everything, is, you know, let you know whether you should have been in it or not. I mean, your entry would have been here, right? The problem is it closed below, and I mean, there's really no bottom wick. So that would have been the entry for the long up, but I don't like this setup at all. That's the problem. And here's where we're talking about when we talk about entries and setups. This right here, I don't prefer the setup. Super tough. I mean, we got no bottom wick, and then a flip up. I love that candle. It's just, I don't like it on the 30. I don't like this setup. So for me, this would be my entry right here. One more tick, but the setup didn't present itself, so I'm not going to take the trade. If you guys take it, by all means, good luck to you. Try to, you know, manage it as you go. It's tough for me to get involved here, not going to lie. If it plays out, I'm happy for you guys. It's just, it is tough. TP1, I'd try to take TP1, you know, here pretty soon and try to go to BE. See how she pushes up. Beautiful. Good job, Paul. Like I said, it's not a, for me, it's just not the setup, guys. Will it play? Yeah, probably. But for me, it's just not the setup. So if you guys got involved, Paul listens to me talk. He pays attention to these things, and he takes these things. And I'm not by any means saying that you should not. I'm saying that I don't, right? Because I'm very, very, very particular. Ideally, go ahead, Paul. Yeah, that's why I done it. Yep. Yeah. And here's where your target, I mean, you should be, like Paul, if you're managing good, you should probably be somewhere in profit. I would prefer to see the target here for your real, you know, starting to super manage it tight. I mean, you could say here if you really want to, guys. But ideally, I'd like to see this, right? But really start being careful around this area. And again, what will that be? Let's look at it for fun, right? Let's look at what we're looking at here. Where will we be there? See? Same thing over and over and over again, guys. Right there's going to be your area that you really want to start thinking about, you know, manage it tough if you're still in it once we get there. And it's probably going to be a pretty tough one to hold to get there, but let's see how she goes. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Very nice, very nice. What is the 4 doing? A lot of sense there. But for me, I hope you guys understand why, for me, this just wasn't a setup, right? Again, that doesn't mean that it doesn't go up. That's got nothing to do with, you know, what it is. What did we come to the chart and say this morning? We were hoping for this candle to be a doji above here with a top wick. We drew it up. We'd enter at the top of the wick and we traded up, right? So we expect this candle to go up. So this candle comes in here and, you know, it goes all the way up here. Let's just say we get all the way up here. Does that mean we missed our trade? No, guys. No, it doesn't matter. Who cares? So we knew it was going to go up. Who cares? If it goes up, they're great. You know? This wasn't the setup. We're not gonna be consistent. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not gonna be consistent if I just take this just because. This thing can just as easily, as we sit here and look at it, this thing can just as easily flip here and come down and snap here first. And then what are we looking for? Just like Man of the Woods said. Now we're looking for the exact same setup right here. Right? Comes down. She gives us this setup, gives us a wick below here, comes up, closes back above, gives us this exact same candle to trade it back up. Now look at what we're looking at. Just saying. So that's what we always got to think about as we go through this thing. Not saying this won't work. I mean, essentially it did. You know, Paul already got in and out. So it was 30 ticks, guys. Almost 30 ticks you could have got just on that little scalp there. So did it work? Yeah, it worked. But, you know, it's all one of those things. Tough entry there. Yeah. Yeah, man of the woods. That's my thoughts exactly. He is an aggressive Irish guy. Of course he is taking those. But, yep. I agree, Sonny. He is. But he gets it, though. He gets it done. But, yeah, he is super aggressive. I never thought I was ever going to meet anybody that traded as aggressive as you, Sonny. And I got to tell you, I guess that Ireland may be a little more aggressive than Hungary is. I don't know. But both you guys are aggressive as all get out. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, in retrospect, as we talk about it. Oh, you got to leave, Sonny? All right, I will see you later, man. Have a good one. Let me get you some dubs. Have a good one, man. In talking about NQ, I'm glad you brought that up. I have found, and I don't know if everybody else sees the same thing, but that's essentially what Paul's saying. I have found that NQ seems to respect ranges very, very well. So when we said that NQ doesn't respect wicks as well, which actually it kind of did here, but just saying, a lot of times NQ doesn't respect wicks. I mean, we've been through this 100 times. It'll go wickless. But what I have found is that NQ seems to super respect ranges. I mean, very, very much so. So when Paul's talking about the apartment buildings, you know, that's what you're talking about, is each level of the apartment building, essentially each range. And I've found it seems that NQ is really good at that. I will be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That is great.
Listen up, this ain't about me, it's about you. Every morning grinding one do, charts and patterns speaking truth, market wisdom flowing smooth, connected minds all breaking through, community that's tried and true, building wealth we're coming through, learn the game and follow through, that's what winners always do.
Small step, day by day, building strength, breaking waves. Together we rise up high, nothing can hold us down. Together we touch the sky, making our dreams come true. When you feel lost,
This candle really has not did anything. Let's see what we do here. It seems like we're kind of not doing much. So, see what she does. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Still like that move up. It's just, maybe we get a close. It's going to be super tough here. We did put on a bottom wick. What will the 4 hour look like then? Yeah. They're just different companies. So like the ES is the top 500 companies and Dow is what, 30, I think? Man of the Woods, only 30 companies, I believe. Yeah, they're just different companies. Where like NQ's tech. So it's basically the tech companies. It's 100 tech companies. Transportation. Oh, is Dow transportation? That could be. We should have asked Sonny before he left. That one I'm not 100% sure of. It could very well be. Tech 100, yeah. Yeah, 100's NAS. Is Dow transportation, Werner? Do you? It might be. I don't know. That one I cannot tell you. I know ES is the most. That's what most people trade, Paul, because it's the top 500 companies. You know, the Fortune 500 companies, essentially. So that's what most people trade. That's what JJ traded. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like how I pronounced that there. That was the OG, then they made S&P 500, so it was more affordable. Wow, that was first. Huh. That's interesting. I just assumed that S&P was first, huh? Well, that is something. Like I say, I don't pay attention to a lot of that side of it. Not gonna lie. I'm more just paying attention to the chart and where the traders come in at, you know. That's what trading is to me. But you do want to know some of the, you know, some of the stuff about these companies for sure, because there are certain news releases that are going to affect it, like when we have earnings after hours on Nasdaq. I mean, anybody that's seen that, normally they drop around 4:15 New York time. Obviously, if it's, you know, a tech earnings release, it's going to highly affect NQ. So you want to know these things so that you understand when you're going to see these big bushes and stay out of the way and make sure you don't get caught up in it. But that's as far as I go with it, I'll be honest with you.
Like I won't be trading. It's like
Yep. Visa, Coca-Cola, and Walmart. Huh. Boeing and Kent. I know. I had a buddy that was super into trading Coca-Cola. He claimed that it was one of the best things ever to trade. I've never traded it or anything, huh? Right? That's interesting. Well, let's see here. Oh, I'm not even on the chart. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You got some Coca-Cola right now? Well, there you go. See? I don't like it either. Yeah. I'm not a fan of it either. I don't know why. The wife, she likes Coke, but I'm not a fan. Don't like fizzy drinks? Yeah, you don't like any of them? I like, seltzer water, yeah. Oh, you don't drink soda? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the same thing. We're on well. We have well water because we're in the county. And then we run our water through reverse osmosis. And that's because I like the taste of reverse osmosis water. A lot of people say, oh, you can't use reverse osmosis. Yeah, it is what it is. I prefer it. So I'm a fan of Aquafina or, smart water. If I buy it in the store, if I'm out, those are the waters that I will buy. And both of them are, again, reverse osmosis water. So I have a reverse osmosis system here at the house as well, because I just prefer the way the water tastes. And I know some people say, well, that's not good because you took everything out of the water. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I prefer it that way. So I'll have a beer when returning from emotional support place on a hot day. Yeah, there you go. And you guys drink different beer though. See, like when I drink a beer, I like a Miller Lite, and I know you guys have much heavier beers in the countries you guys are from. I know that. Like, I think a Miller Lite's like water to y'all. It's like not much there. Yeah, all beers like water. Yeah, not as heavy as the Irish. Exactly. Yeah. All beers like water. Paul's like, I wake up and turn on a tap and beer comes out. What are you talking about? That's just yeah. Guinness. Yeah. See, Guinness is a very heavy beer. Yeah. Yeah, me neither. Like, you drink what?
The Irishman.
I drank a beer when I was younger, and of course, a lot of people give me all kinds of crap about it. You guys that aren't from America probably won't give me crap about it, but everybody else will. I still like it, but you can't find it anywhere. I got to go back to Kansas to get it, and that sounds crazy too. But it was called Old English 800, and it was it's a malt liquor, and it was a good beer. But they don't have it in Florida. Like I said, you could still get it in Old English. Yeah, see, I knew it. Hey, Mr. Y. My pops likes that. Yeah, I liked Old English. I can't help it. It was really good. Like I said, a lot of people here in America get, it's got a thought process behind it, but I always really liked it. And I if I get back to Kansas, I'll buy me a few bottles of it. But it's a malt liquor. I mean, I guess it's different than beer. I don't know exactly how. I'm not gonna play like I know, because I don't. I'm not a beer connoisseur by any means, but it's a malt liquor rather than a beer, I guess, which makes it somehow different, but I enjoy it either way. Yeah, Mr. Y, it happens. It happens, man. Heineken. There are South African ones. Castle, Black Label. See, Heineken, I'm not a Heineken. I've had Heineken too. I don't like it either. I don't know. Yeah, the 1 hour actually looks good. Same setup we were talking about, essentially. If we close above here, the 1 hour doesn't look bad. The problem is you're sure not going to want to wait until the top of that wick, depending on where it closes, because that's 45 ticks. So, depending on where it closes. Now, maybe a nice down wick and a flip would be ideal on the 1 hour. We do got to realize that is the 4 hour. So, that's the 4 hour closing above, which is super great, with a down wick would be nice, and a flip on that 4 hour will be the 1 hour flip too. So, I mean, you know how much you love those flips. So it could be an ideal setup. Yes, could be very, very, very good. Well, see, you even got more confirmation now. All right, Paul. See you in a minute.
In the trade like it's do or die. Price flew up, now it's kissing the sky. Fake out drop, yeah, the stop was mine. And you be moving like it's lost his mind. I got zones, I got plans, I got patience in my hands. But it don't care, it's one sight. Green 1 minute, then full red flag. I scream at the screen, but it don't scream back. This mark is a beast and it's on the attack. One false move and you're tossed in the fire. But I'm built for this, pain fills my desire. Just movement, cold and precise. You blink, you're gone. Pay the trader's price. Chase
1 minute. Let's see here, guys. Sorry, I'm typing in DMs too. Oh, somebody. I got pinged. Where'd I get pinged at? Oh, like this. Oh, looks like you've done. Looks like you've done well, Mr. White. Looks like you did all right, right? A lot of trades. Oh, they have bad rules. Yeah. Yeah. That's never a good thing, sadly. Never a good thing.
Woke up at 6, charts lit like a flare. Coffee in hand, I take my trader's chair. NQ on the screen, moving like it's on fire. Up 30 points, now we're spitting out wires. Wicks like whips, slapping dreams on the low.
Right, there's the oh man, I missed it. I was in the DMs.
Stops getting bled. It pumps like a king, then dumps you instead. And you be
I don't think it was ready yet. The X7 was tough. Paul probably already. Oh, he left. How'd they leave when we were about to open the 4 hour? Yeah, if you guys got in that, you probably got in and got out already. I was in DMs typing. How did I miss that? What time? How quick was that? What time is it? It was 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. It just, I think it just spiked down and spiked up. Honestly, I was not looking. You failed your count yesterday? Yeah, it happens. Oh, it's news right now? Okay. I hadn't even looked. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you don't want to take this. Very nice, Paul. You're starting to see that 800 very well. Yeah. She's going to push down on the 800, sadly. I mean, not sadly, but first, let's put it that way. Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 At least we know who let the dogs out. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He didn't let us in on it. He didn't let us know. Y'all would have known.
Shadows creeps in the night. Gold got a mind that don't act right. Fake calm but it holds that rage. Sleep on it once, now you trapped in a trade. Flight to safety or panic play. One headline hit is a runaway. I'm up my levels with blood and care, but it still breaks hearts like I just don't care. Gold got mood swings jumping out the gate. 1 minute smooth, next ceiling fade. Quiet like a whisper, then boom with a bang. Breaking all structure, killing your plan. It ain't just metal, it's a living flame. Dancing on dreams never moves the same. Gold got mood swings, best stay wise. You blink once, there go your pride. Lose, drop, spike, FOMC night fight. Inflation fears or rate hike tears. They'll jump 10 points just to shift the gears. You trading metal, you trading pride. It pulls you deep, then flips the tide. You thought it was done, now this is the start. Gold don't care about your fibs or your chart. I seen it pause for hours, then explode in seconds.
Let's see if we can get down here, guys.
It don't follow rules, it breaks them, then rewrites them, then rewrites them. Gold got mood swings, don't get caught. Moves like a queen, cold but hot. You chase, you lose, that's how it plays. You wait, you strike, that's how you stay. A mirror to fear, a lover to pain.
I gotta tell you, gold is really banging around. Really banging around today.
Turn your peace into panic. That's gold.
This one is tough, guys. Still the same area. Man, oh man.
Every move I take, gold in my favor. Patience paid off, now I taste the flavor. Profit so clean, don't need no savior. I'm the one, go feel the labor. They rushing loud, I'm moving silence. Gold made me rich off pure compliance. Rules I wrote, now I live them slow. Seeing that setup, yeah, I let it grow. No fear trades, I'm built from loss. Every scar taught me how to boss. Gold's my canvas, I paint in ticks. Turn pullbacks into candle wicks. Every move I take, gold in my favor. Patience paid.
You're getting an idea for gold? Alright. No, it's alright. You can share whatever you want, Mr. Y. If you don't want to share anything, don't. But if you want to share anything, nobody's going to take it as the wrong bias because that's what we're all about here. Don't worry about it. I'm still, I would love to see, you know, an entry for a long, Mr. Y. I don't know if you're looking, maybe you're looking short, but I would love to see an entry for a long. I have not found the setup or the entry to take advantage of yet. It's not that, and I mean, that's why, like Man of the Woods, you know, he's looking for this area right here. It's just been, it has been one of those days. I mean, all joking aside, you look at this thing on the 30 and what do you look at? You know, we've got to push down and now we're just sideways, honestly. So that's why, for me, there's been nothing to take advantage of here. So, looking for strong Russell pump. Oh, you're looking for a long too. Yeah, see, I like the long. We've been talking about the long since this morning. The problem is there just hasn't been a setup. The entries themselves have actually played. Paul took advantage of one of them. But, and even the 4 hour, all joking aside, the entry played. It came down, gave a bottom wick, and then flipped and went up. You could have took a quick scalp there on it and made yourself 20, 30 ticks, but the setup wasn't there. Really, yet again, it happened super fast. There was news. Gold flush to hop in. Oh, you're waiting for gold to go down before you hop in on the Russell. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. Aiken's typing. Good morning, Aiken. This thing is just sideways. I'm just waiting. Like I said, I think the long's good. You need a setup. It's super tough. I mean, super tough, guys. Super tough. Yeah, and look at this 800 chart. Sideways. Complete consolidation. And that's the problem. So that's, I mean, she may go. When she goes, she goes. But, you know, what are you going to do? You just got to wait. This is where your patience becomes, like I said, I mean, if you could have just jumped in and scalped a couple places here, great. And it would have went great, but good morning, Aiken. How's it going? There you go. There you go. There you go. That's the life right there.
See the signals clear when my mind is right. Keep my moves strategic through the day and night. Build my empire slow, yeah, that's my style. Watch and learn the game, it took me quite a while. No more rush decisions, no more foolish plays. Calculated steps through all these market waves. When they panic sell, I keep my head straight. That's the difference between good and being great. Sometimes I sit back and think about the lessons. Every loss became a blessing. Now I'm teaching what I know. 'Cause charts don't lie, that's how we grow. That's how we grow. That's how we grow. Charts don't lie, emotions die. When you follow what you know, follow what you know.
Yeah, I'd seen that, Mr. Y. I don't know. I never seen any of this. I don't know. I don't pay a lot of attention to that stuff, and I've even been more busy as of late, so I see even less of what's going on with YouTube. I got to be honest with you. Most of what I see comes from Paul when it comes to when it comes to YouTube stuff. So there goes that push. That's what we were looking for, guys. I normally see gold. I normally see, I try to see as much as what Paul puts out. Mr. Y, but that is about it. I'm normally, my computer goes off after the stream and I go on about life, and then for the algo I do all that mobilely, so my computer's not even on. So if anybody writes me throughout the day and stuff like that, it's not that I'm, you know, not responding. I'm stopping and turning everything off. So, and then going on about life until the algo, and I try to make it to call that, and then again, once the algo's over, I'm not doing anything. So just so everybody knows, I mean, my computer doesn't come back on until the next morning when I open the stream. So that's essentially, this is the time that I'm online, and after this you won't see me doing much. So yeah,
Works hard, didn't you?
yep. Yeah.
Dennis, isn't it?
I do have a secret for you, Aiken, but shh, you can't tell anybody else, all right? Wife is in the kitchen right now, and she's making tacos. She came in here, she says, I'm going to make tacos. She said, do you want chicken or beef? I said, I don't care, whatever you think. She says, okay, I'll make chicken. So, just so we're clear, maybe she overheard you, I don't know, but she got in the taco mood. But that's a secret just for you. Don't let anybody else know. Don't tell anybody. It shows orders on the candles. Yeah.
Started at the bottom looking at them charts all day. Red numbers hit different when you rent late. Studied patterns,
And
eyes went blank. Now I move different.
Yeah, see what she does is she takes chicken breast, just boneless, skinless chicken breast, and just, you know, she cooks that and then just cuts it up, just like you're saying, into little chunks, and that's what goes in the chicken tacos. So it's good. It's good.
Years of preparation, analyzing trends. Cold nights grinding while they playing pretend.
Yeah. Yeah. It shows orders on the candles. You should be able to see the orders on the candles, Mr. Y, if you watch it. I mean, so it's similar to order flow, I guess, right? Except you don't know what level data it is as to if it's, you know, super useful or not. But yeah. Yeah.
That's how the story goes. Lost 100 times, but I'm still here standing. Got a pedida, taught me new understanding. Now I move smooth like Agua and Rio. Got the perfect timing, that's my estilo. All my people eating, we don't stress no more. Built an empire from the knowledge that I stored. Every win I get, I spread game to my team. Now we all up, living out a scheme. Money flowing steady like a natural stream. Got these fools watching like it's on.
Yeah.
But they don't see the work behind the scenes. Years of losses turned into victories. Had to reshape my mind. Leave the fear behind.
Silver will always go up. Oh man. Do you see Phil somewhere? He's gonna hop in right now just because you said his name. He's like Beetlejuice. All of a sudden, oh my jeez.
watched the patterns play out. They all said I wouldn't make it. But the numbers speak.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
Numbers don't lie, that's why I rely on what I can prove, not what they try. Pattern to pattern, I multiply. Learn from the losses.
Yeah.
Watch fly, let it fly, let it. Numbers don't lie, yeah, they tell me why. Some people lose while others rise high. Follow the patient, now watch me thrive. Started with nothing but time on my screen, studying movements, know what they mean.
Back roads.
Mistakes I made, but every L taught me how to get paid. Yeah, moving methodical, mind over feels. Data don't change, but the emotion steals. Build my foundation brick by brick. Now watch me calculate every flip. Patience paying off. They can't understand.
How is the back roads there,
Focus forward, never looking back.
Warner? I mean, is the back road, is that dangerous or is it safe? Like, is it country so the back roads are safe, or is it dangerous because the back roads have, you know, no kind of people, so therefore it's more issues? Potholes. Well, potholes are better than the other, I guess. Yeah. That's fair, Paul. That's fair.
Looking pure performance dance. Watch a lesson that I earned. Big facts. Numbers don't lie, that's why I rely on what I can prove, not what they try. Pattern to pattern, I multiply. Learn from the losses, then watch fly. Numbers don't lie, yeah, they tell me why.
Yeah, you gotta travel through two-legged country all the time. Yeah, see, that's what I was curious about. Very nice, Mr. Y. Very nice, very nice. Hey, Legends just dropped a email to us, guys. I don't know if any of you guys are using Tradeovate, but they did say there was a prop-wide Tradeovate issue currently. Now, it may just be Legends, but anybody who is using Tradeovate right now, just be aware just in case. I don't use Tradeovate except for the algo at night because that's how I get my live data for the mobile.
You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Check and mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You moved too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's a mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advance strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic.
Very nice, very nice.
Flowing algorithmic, brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash.
Yeah, Dixie's rolling too. Same thing. She'll probably go up until Dixie hits that 97, 69, 8. We'll see here, but that would make sense, which will probably get her to these highs. Right here. Oh, nope, Dixie's already there. Dixie's already there. Wow. Maybe she won't make it that high. Hmm. Yeah, you don't got to worry about it. Profit is profit. Let's go. Beautiful.
Demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win. That's the mission. Learn, trade, win. Competition. Learn, trade, win.
It's
Committed. Learn, trade, win. That's the system. Check, wait. Game over. Level up. Game over. Learn, trade. Learn, trade. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn.
Nothing.
Watch me
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, it has been a completely boring day on gold.
in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan.
Entered long again on gold,
But my mindset was
Mr. One.
out. I'm saying
Yes.
folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line while they wait.
Oh, NQ.
Reading every sign.
NQ, NQ.
Trades hit me like a brick wall.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Q's crazy.
Now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man.
Yeah, see, we bounced just like we talked about, Mr. Y. You wanted to make sure you paid attention to Dixie because you're at 97.698, which is an area in Dixie that we expect to bounce, so that should push NQ to bounce too. Possibly. I mean, there's no for sure, but it always seems to look that way.
Watch me turn these charts into what I earn.
Gold gonna tap our circle yet? Gold just isn't doing nothing. It is super slow today.
Getting better every day. Red candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing, but I studied hard. Yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market here. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating, while they stay hating. Hey. Learn, trade, win. That's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win. That's the only way.
I don't want to say no, but I don't think so. I don't think that oil, is that. I mean, I guess you can say, well, when oil prices go up, maybe, goods could struggle some because oil's higher, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that big of a thing that, you can see it in the charts.
I stay quiet, body loud, keep it cool in the crowd, watching charts day and night, taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money.
It's funny. Dixie bounced at that spot, and NQ still kind of heading up. Like I said, a lot of times it's not, you know, correlated either. Like, it is and isn't. It just is dependent.
Lost it all back in May. Learn my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade. Calculate every
Yeah.
penny, check the trades,
Yeah.
read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Just loud money.
Rich person.
Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Trust on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent money. Yeah. Watch and learn. Silent moves. That's how we do it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is looking like she may set up nice. I don't know. We'll see. I don't see anything for short at all. I mean, it's gonna be short for regular traders. For me, no. For regular traders, yes, because this right here is now your supply zone. So they're expecting this to be a short. That's what they're looking at. Yep. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're looking at as their zone to go short. For me, I'm hoping for a close above here so that we can go long. You already know. I'm looking for a long here. I'd like to see a bottom wick and a flip back up, because if they're all shorting here, you know, what are we looking for? So, but we'll have to see. I'd like to see a bottom wick come down, put on a nice bottom wick, and you can almost say the break of this high be a decent little setup, but I'd like to see a nice bottom wick first. Break of this high right there. Make that white so we can see it. That would not be a bad setup, but I'd like to see a nice bottom wick. How much we'd have to get in for a bottom wick. Not pretty big. Being somewhere around this area would be super nice. Let's see. Again, if you don't worry about the wicks, I worry about the wicks. You guys already know. Doesn't mean everybody has to, but that would be, what is the bottom wick there? Not much. I don't think that wick's much. If you want to take it, it's up to you guys. The break is going to happen. That is not much of a bottom wick. I'm not a big fan of it, guys, but not much of a bottom wick. What do we got for the recovery of the wick beside us? Only 12 ticks. There's not a lot of room here. Like to see a much bigger bottom wick. Yep. It's a tough one. Like I said, you're going to see your stops are up here. I will tell you that people are going to be entering short throughout this block. Stops above. So, let's say here. Pop it up just a little bit. But yeah, right about that, that's fine. Right about there is what you're looking at. The problem is getting involved here and finding a spot that you can actually, you know, I would love to say something more down in this area, but she'll probably push up and push through all this without ever having an opportunity, sadly. So if you took it, by all means, manage it as it goes. That would have been your entry. So your entry would look like this. Should be in now. Stop, like I said, is going to be tough. Because if you're taking a, you know, if you're putting your stop, you almost want to be down here. That's the tough part of it, because we never got a bottom wick. What are you hoping for? You're hoping for the push once we bang through here. And then you're looking for highs. We're looking, you know, we're targeting this area just like we were before, but it's super hard. You're going to have to keep your stop. You can't put your stop below this wick because there is no wick there. That's the problem. So, quick look up. I don't want to leave this on here for long, guys, because I don't want anybody trying to take this position, but you that know, and it should push through right about. Let's watch it push through before I take it away. There's one tick. Could be going BE, or into profit, whatever. This should be the push. Come on, push. There we go. Start pushing up to run this. There it is. Looks good. Run it, guys. Your stop should heavily be in profit at this point with TP1, so you don't have to worry about that stop loss that you were dealing with. And let's see this thing push up. And Top Step just got stopped out, I would assume. Let us know, Paul. Next point's going to be here, guys. So once we tap this spot here, we got another 20, 30-ish ticks. It's like 28. Once we tap here, make sure to pull your stop even more into profit, but this should push up and give you this up here. So very nice, guys. Yeah. Let's go. Hopefully she keeps running. You're still in, right? Let's go. Ah, okay. Very nice, very nice. Oh, Garbarian. Good morning. You're in. Beautiful. Good job. Sorry, I wasn't looking, man of the woods. I see it. Don't like them 1 minute, though. Breakout. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, your stop loss should be around here, guys. I'm going to run this red. We'll try to run the stop loss as we go here. If you want to be tight with it, you can run your stop loss somewhere up in here. But if you're loose with it, run your stop loss just at your +1. You should have already, you know, exited 50% either way. So you decide how you do it. But once we get up here, you want to tighten that stop loss up a bit, right? Once we go up and hit this area right here. And again, if you want to run it tighter than that, by all means do so. She could come back down and put a steeper wick on this candle right now. So if you want to get out, there's your opportunity right there. You want to get out with that second contract before she comes back down. Okay. So however you ran it is however you ran it. Let's see what she does here. Looks like it'll probably grab this position anyway. Nope. we stayed in. So far. But again, I'm not in this, guys. I didn't take the trade. I was busy writing it up for y'all. I'll be honest with you. So, just so we're clear, that's not where my stop is. That's just where I would have my stop had I been in it. If I didn't pull it up there, you know, it depends on how tightly you managed it, right? Well, I guess we're not going nowhere, boys. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Like I said, I don't believe there's really a thing as too early. Just saying, if your criteria is met, it doesn't matter where the market goes past that. I don't think there's a such thing as too early. You just continue to run it as you go. I mean, if you would have just went +1 right now, you wouldn't have been stopped out yet. But with that being said, right, this may not go back up. That might have been the high. She could come down and she could tap it +1. So it's not going to make any bit of difference. And if you had criteria to get out, you want to hold all that because, I mean, for all fairness, I mean, we're at, I guess it should be 93 instead of 93.1. My red line's in the wrong spot. It should be one tick lower. But either way, however you look at it, if you get stopped out here, and people never look at it this way, you've lost, 30-ish ticks. If you're looking at a mini, you've lost $300-ish by not getting out up here currently, right? And, we'll go back to the saying that we just went over earlier, that Aiken just said, you risk it for the biscuit. Do you want to risk this $300-ish in order for this thing to go higher? And if you do, by all means, do it. If you don't, and that'll, piss you off and you won't sleep tonight because you lost $300 that you already were in profit, then don't do it. You've got to figure out what your risk tolerance is. You got to figure out what you prefer to do. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking profit. Nobody ever went broke taking profit. I promise you. So. She does here. Like I said, this thus far, you don't know. I mean, it could stay sideways like this for the next 2 hours. You never get anywhere. You don't agree with that statement? Which one? Which one, Warner? Yeah. Yep, for sure. Here we are, right under entry, see? So, if you would have held this, and people want to talk about it all the time. And again, I'm not telling you where you should have or where you shouldn't have. I mean, we could pull this stop loss. I mean, I'm not going to do it because I don't want people on YouTube to see it, but we could put the stop loss back down here if you want. And let's see where that goes. I mean, the problem is my thought of the problem with traders, right? And I'll be honest with you. I do when you take profit too soon and your stops are bigger, then you go red all the time. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Well, see, that's where I'm not saying that, right? You're supposed to have enough wins that you don't have to worry about that. But what we'll say is like here, okay? If somebody didn't take profit here and instead kept their stop loss, we're going to see what happens here. So far, you would have lost $300, just around $300 by this second contract coming and stopping you out. let's say you didn't even take profit currently. Okay, so you had 2 contracts. Essentially, you have $600 that you've lost right now. Coming back to BE. As of right now, you've lost $600. If she comes back, and obviously we may not have enough stream time to do this, but if she comes back and she hits, there's another 27 ticks here. You know what I mean? So you could play it however you want. Like I said, it depends on what you prefer in it. But essentially, if she comes back and she hits this stop loss and you never took profit, let's just say, and she hits this 3900.1, about where our stop was, you're essentially talking that you gave back $1,200, in my opinion, right? Because you're going to be almost $600 down on your position, plus she went about $600 into profit. So to me, that's the way that most traders lose money in the market. And I realize there's all kinds of people that'll say that's not the case. You have to have exit criteria, because now you've turned what Paul made a 20, 30 tick trade, whatever he did here, into a 27 tick losing trade. All because instead of saying, hey, we're going to take profits, we're just going to hold it and wait for it to either come up here or hit here, right? And that's where the problem comes in at. And that can happen at any time. I mean, it can go either way. Don't get me wrong. Flip a coin. Doesn't matter. It can go either way. It can go up here, break this high, and run all the way up here. It's got just as much likeliness of doing that as it does to come down here and hit the stop loss right now. And that's the whole thing. Because the position, in my opinion, is over. You already took your profit. This trade's done. It comes down here and breaks the low. It's going to hit the stop loss, and you're going to be $1,200, that essentially you gave back to the market, in my opinion. Saying you're using minis, you can figure it on whatever, right? Now, that is another issue. Everyone keeps telling me set and forget. Yeah, and everyone will tell you that, right? Yeah, I agree with you, Warner. Everybody will tell you that. I think that's one of the biggest wrong notions in the trading, but it's got to do with how you understand how the market moves. Am I telling you that in 3 years, once you're consistently profitable and you started taking little wins and building up your confidence and all these things, in 3 years, once you understand how it goes and maybe your criteria is different, that you can't hold trades longer? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying where most people are, they're watching this stream, they're normally either maybe BE or essentially losing right now. That's what most of the viewers that are here are going to be. And what do you want to do? Well, you want to get in profit. You want to consistently get profitable. How you consistently get profitable is by taking less losses. Just saying. You know what I mean? So you've got to take profits and take advantage of the positions that you get into. But again, it's all got to do with your trading strat and how you do things. For me, you guys already know, I scalp. So, I get in and out of these positions. I expect the push. I expect the stop losses to be ran through. It's already happened. Stops have been ran. That to me, that this trade's over. Been over ever since we push through it. So walk out the door and take a look around. But that's just me. If I was a swing trader, maybe you're still in this, and I hate to pull this back down, but let's just say I don't even know how you do. Maybe I can't. Maybe I clean all this up and then I'll be able to. But if you're a swing trader, there it is. If you're a swing trader, maybe this is still something that you're in. Oh, I don't know how to redo it. Let's just delete it. We'll put it back up there. There we go. Maybe this is something you're still in. Maybe you've got, your stop sitting here and you're still running it. I'm not saying that's wrong. It's just not what I'm looking for, right? I'm just not looking for that position. There it is. There's why. Do we get it now? we understand why? Now you just lost $1,200. And more because you probably got slipped through that stop loss. You guys get it? Hopefully. You just turned what should have been a winning trade into a losing trade. All because we decided that we wanted to go up here instead. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean that was everything. That was a push down like you don't want to even be involved in. That's why I say that was the position. Here we go. Now we hit this, you know. The biggest thing that we had was we have targets down here. You already know. We expect this to come down here. We already expected that. But we wanted to take advantage of the stops coming up and see if it's going to go up. But we expect it to go down just as much. There's no bias here. We don't believe that the market's going to go up or down. Why would you believe that? There's no reason for it. We believe that we got to come up here. We got to hit the stops. You know, maybe we'll get some of these areas for targets, but we want to secure and go. What do we know down here? We know that we got to put a wick on this candle. We've been looking for this all morning. It don't matter which way this goes, you know? So hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you look at it different, guys, by all means, look at it different. I don't want to be the one who convinces you to do one thing or another, but I want to see you guys win trades at the end of the day. Dixie should be pumping now. Yep, she's going back up. Not pumping, though. And gold reacted a lot more than... There's your wick. Man of the Woods is probably long now. We took our circle out. We hit all our lower targets, guys. Very nice. She should move back up now. Good luck on that long, Man of the Woods. I know you are killing it. I absolutely cannot set and forget. Too many trades. Tap my TP and then hit stop loss. Yep. That's the problem. I think you're better off, and this is just me. And again, if everybody else is telling you something else, Werner, by all means, I'm not telling you to listen to me. But in my opinion, you should get in trades that you expect there's going to be a move. Take advantage of that move. Take your profit. Let it stop you, whatever your exit criteria is. Something that's conservative so you can get out of the trade without losing and continue to take winning trades back to back to back to back to back. So build up your confidence. Watch the candles build. You know, see what's going on. Because I don't see how anybody builds confidence by getting into a trade, getting into profit, and then it coming back and hitting their stop and losing money every single time. I just don't see how that builds a confident trader. But that's just my opinion, right? I mean... Yep. Man of the Woods, you got this, right? Where did he go? He got quiet because he's making so much money on gold. He got in at 85. Beautiful for not being in a trade. Yes. Man of the Woods, Man of the Woods, where are you? I know he's in this thing. I just hope that this didn't take him out. Hopefully he had a big enough stop to take up for this little move here. I expected, you know, down to this area. Didn't go much below that. What was it? It was about 18 ticks below, guys. Not too bad. Very nice, very nice. She should still go up some more. Man, the Woods, you should be in profit. Yeah, she should go up and flip bullish again, I would say. Because she's never closed below. That's why we were looking for the bottom wick on that. That's why it was so hard to get involved in where you're going to put your stop loss. Because the bottom wick never came in for that 4 hour yet. Now it's there. Now we're good to go up if we're going to. Obviously, you know, there's no telling that we're going to per se. We could go down just the same, but if you got involved in that long, very good. Man of the Woods, where you at? He's not here. I sure hope he caught that. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. If everybody was watching the TA, you know, we were looking for this. So I hope everybody paid attention. I mean, that's what Paul's doing. He's paying attention to what we're looking for. I mean, well, he knows what we're looking for at this point, but I mean, we drew it up. He's seeing the same things, and he's taking advantage of these moves when they happen, guys. Very nice. You'll see it the same as me. Yep. 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 As you get older, Barbarian, I know you're super young, but it is. It's sadly, people. Yeah. It's just one of those things. And plus, Paul's from that crazy country where Americans get robbed. That country there. Skylar Thompson. Yeah, Skylar Thompson. He's a backup quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. Well, we were told that Ireland was safe. Paul, what's the deal? Yeah. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Does anybody have any questions today? Yep. Started a new eval today. It's all right. Like I said, come to the last two trades, Warner. See how that goes. I mean, I'm not telling you to. I don't know if you've been there yet to watch along or came into the. I know that these guys talk about it too. So coming in and just listening, I don't listen. I'm not here talking. All I'm doing is in the actual chat itself because I'm on a mobile. But that will help you a ton, and maybe you could take advantage of those. I mean, they're kind of little lotto plays, not gonna lie, but I mean they're good little moves normally. So maybe watch first or something. But either way, they're good little plays too, Warner. Man of the woods, are you out there? Dang it. He won't talk, I swear. I know he got... No, he's at work, I believe. But I know he got that move. He had to have. I just hope his stop was big enough. Very nice either way. He was looking for 85. I think he's on 4X. I think he's using 4X, so it's just a sizing thing. So normally they can have a little bigger stop stake than we do here at Futures. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know exactly what he's doing. I shouldn't say that because I could be very wrong, but... Yeah, I think so too. Very nice move though, either way, guys, for that 85 he was calling out. I mean, it was, like I said, I put my line at 84.7, which is still, he said 85, around 85. So it should have been a great move for him. Still the same. I mean, I think it was 18 below 84.7. So I think he still would have been good, depending on how he kept them stops. And most people don't keep a stop quite as tight as me. And you could even went below the low here for your stop. You could have went below the low here, or the overnight. Well, that is the overnight. Yeah, that low would have been the overnight. So you could have ran it below the overnight there. So realizing that you're going to get a wick here, but very nice move. That's like over 100 ticks, guys, back up. So very nice, very nice. 919, beautiful. Yep. All right. Well, I am going to jump out of here, guys. Have a great rest of your day. And any of you that show up for the last 2 trades, I'll try to make it for them. I'll try to be here. If I'm not, obviously Paul will be here. Aiken's here most of the time. So somebody will be around, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure to do so. Much value there. I'll be honest with you, tons of value there, guys. This was, I love that move. Oh, we needed that wick. I love it, I got to tell you, because now we're closing back in. That's what's so beautiful about it. No lie, we're closing back in. You already went bullish on your 1 hour. We're gonna close right back in. It never went anywhere. You gotta love it. Anyway, okay, guys. Watching NQ, maybe I find some. Okay. Well, have a great day, guys. I'll see you all back bright and early tomorrow morning. And as always, guys, stay consistent out there.
Y'all move pieces random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice, 10 steps ahead. Your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Check your mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You move too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains, while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advanced strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics, flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field. Knowledge is power, that's my strongest shield. Call me grandmaster of this trading floor, while y'all still learning what the game is for. Patience in motion, strategic devotion. Watch and learn, feel the burn. Learn, trade, win. Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies I'll straight replace with complex calculations, market domination, pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping, studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, that's the system. Checkmate, game over. Level up, game over. Learn, trade. Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, that mess with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Red candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing. But I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend. Making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market hill. They said I couldn't make it, but I did. Said I should quit trading. Never did. Now look who's calculating, all day, while they stay hating. Hey. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. Yeah. Watch and learn. I stay quiet while they loud. Keep it cool in the crowd. Watching charts day and night. Taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Lost it all back in May. Learned my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade. Calculate every play, check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Charts on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing, by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent
Yeah. You fuck that weak shit. I stay focused while they all quit. Let's go. All day I grind, screen in my face. Numbers align, set my own pace. Fuck what they say, I got my way. Most walk away, but I'm gon' stay. Quick with the clicks, mindful of tricks. Ain't no look shit, pure analytics. Watch how I move, call it precise. Ready to prove, bid it their price. Wait and strike, do it right. Learn the game, stack the game. Patient hunt, front to front. This my time, watch me climb. Fuck all the noise, clear out my head. Make the right choice, stack up this bread. Quick on the draw, but timing is key. Study the law of supply and D. Charts tell the truth, data don't lie. Here's the proof, watch profits fly. Discipline tight, mind in the zone, do this shit right. I'm on throne.
Down, take a breath, every L just shows the test. Build it up, break it down, analyze without the stress. Then back in attack, flow like a pro. Stay on the track, watch numbers grow. Cut through the shit, trust what I know. Win bit by bit, put on a show. Every move planned, nothing by chance. Take my stance, seize my advance. Quick with the wits, sharp as a blade, making hits. Getting paid, getting paid. Bring. Charts on my screen, mind in the zone. Studying patterns while I'm all alone. Fuck all the bullshit, this ain't no game. When I hit that trade, watch the profit rain. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Quick with the clicks, analysis tight. Market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Charts telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick. Slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, peeling verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark. No hesitation when I see the sign. Years of practice got my skills refined. Community, backing every move I make. That's why this shit is in carts till they knew my name. This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb up this hill. Learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in. Discord army, we don't ever quit. Making history
with every hit.